Okay, so here we are back in Edge Ice Arena, which is nice. We can actually call the games from here, so we're pretty happy about that. This is Tom Boyd again. I've got Jason Bastine with me one more time.
Hey there, Tom. This should be a fun one. I'm not sure how it's going to shake out, but I'm going to call this one a do or die. We're going to win and move on, and there's no two ways about it.
And there's Wes Bastine and Alex out there with Ryder to start the game off with Calvin Chopko and Bates Gorbold. And Dory Parrish is in net for us. Nice tip there by Wes, but it's offsides on Ryder. Yeah, this is an Arapahoe 10U AA, so all these kids are going to be 9 or 10 years old. They're going to be a little smaller, but they're quick. You got good hands, and if they're anything like the other AAs we played, they're really well coached and play good structure. Good shot deflected there, Bastine. Boyd's going to pick it up in the corner. Really need to see Vale hustle. There's Gorbold. He's got a shot tipped. Bastine puts it on net. Gets a little bit on it, but it's saved there. Chopko getting involved in the offense. Our defender there. He's skating. He's quick, too, is Chopko. Sends it back to Ryder, who makes a little toe drag move. Ryder, big shot, is high and over the crossbar. Now Gorbold getting involved in the offense. I'd like to see that already.
Good first shift here. Great offensive zone possession. Getting some pucks and bodies to the net.
Boyd shots high and over. Ryder puts one on net. Boyd's going to win that puck, but he kind of gets knocked out. And now Chopko is going to regroup while the line change occurs. This is going to be Bankert, Denton, and Rose. And Bankert shot's over. That got tipped, I think, a little bit. Here's Denton working that puck around, swirling, looking up, cutting back again. Good puck control. Centering pass. Oh, and it's tipped just away.
Right idea there. Right idea. Nolan activated there. Sage saw him.
And we're getting a D change, so out into the neutral zone it comes. This is going to be Sucic and Roman now on D. Nice pass there from Sucic up to Rose. Rose backhand saucer to Denton, and then shot from Bankert, and the goalie knocks the net off.
Good to see the unselfish play early in the game.
This team plays well when they pass, just like any hockey team does, but that's kind of our secret weapon, is the way we move the puck around. And you and I were just talking about how the skill level throughout the team is pretty good. So when you move that puck around, good things happen. This is Bankert's line now. There's that set play. We've seen it so many times. Weinreich to Garvey out there with January, and of course Sucic and Roman on D. There's Parrish's first touch of the puck. Hands it off to Roman. Roman loses it. Shot on net, rebound cleared just in time by Weinreich. Good job with the center, getting back there, being part of the defense. Picked off by Garvey. Garvey heading up. He's got Weinreich in front. Hits him, and Weinreich with a nice tip toward the net, but it goes wide left.
I like the idea there.
These are dangerous plays. Good 1-2 pass. Now Garvey in front makes a move, and that backhander was off the crossbar. Nice service there from January off the pass from Weinreich. This line's been playing great.
Great play out of the corner.
Arapahoe sends it deep. January's going to go down low into the corner to pick it up. Help from Weinreich. Bouncing puck. And Coles using that size to bring the puck up and out. Arapahoe keeps it in. Now it's Weinreich behind the net. Weinreich's going to skate it out. He's got Boyd and Garvey with him. Weinreich with speed. Across the red line. Into the zone. On his backhand. Turns. Looking. Boyd in front. Weinreich can't get the pass off. Boyd's hustling. Just like we talked about. Got to come out firing. Arapahoe the other way now. They lose the puck at the neutral zone, and it'll just bring it around the boards. Chopko to pick it up in the corner. Weinreich playing the winger role. Like to see that. Picked off by Coles. Up to Boyd, but it's behind him. Boyd gets knocked down. And then here comes Chopko through the middle. Chopko, one man to beat on his forehand. From the dot. Shoots. Save. Rebound is up and in.
Right.
And Ryder.
Ryder forward, crashing the net.
That's a hustle goal, Jason.
I like it. Calvin Chopko just doing a really good job, kind of coming away with the composure out of the zone and just lugging the puck up the ice, getting a good low shot. Talked about low shots all weekend, how they just kind of generate that chaos. And Ryder Board crashing the net hard, finds the loose change.
Great example of why it's important to crash the net. Ryder kind of forced that one in with, he must have touched it on every part of his body. Arapahoe coming the other way. Boyd hustling to get that poke check back. Centering, cleared nicely by Parrish. Pulse to Ryder. Ryder on the nice breakout to Bastien, who curls it around just in time to get it up and out. Arapahoe the other way. Good hustle from Bastien on the back check. Bastien hanging on to it, just clearing it to a safe space for now. Both Coles and Chopko after it there. Good coverage in front by Bastien. Chopko to Boyd. Boyd kicks it ahead. Can Bastien get there? And Ryder's out in front too. Bastien with a good shot. His own rebound there. Ryder almost with another one. Good save by the Arapahoe goaltender. That's Bates. Bates with some time. He's going to skate it up. Bates takes it outside on his forehand, tipped away. Bale takes advantage of that rush to get a change. That's Rosé Denton now on pressure. And Bankert stepping into the defensive role. Poked away in the top of the slot. Good pressure. Denton getting involved. Bastien trying to bring it around to Rosé. Rosé on the boards. Up to Bankert. Sometimes I say Bastien when I mean Bankert. I apologize for that. It's a lot of B's. If I start with a B, who knows where the word is going to go?
Sometimes you just got to take a guess.
Bankert digging against the boards. Comes away with it. Bankert. Lots of kids to beat. Bankert shot is high. A back check from Garvey. Centering pass interfered with by Denton, who goes hard into the boards. Good hustle early on, not laying off.
Gotta love the back checking effort. Both Denton and Garvey back there.
And Denton gets brought down on a trip, no call. Bankert intercepts it. Uses his size to control that puck. Good centering looking for Garvey, but Garvey was orientating himself. Now Boyd on the back check, coming fresh off the bench. Helping out so that Sucic can get it. Sends it around the boards. Two wingers on that side of the ice now. Going to have to communicate. Kept in by Arapahoe. They've got it to high slot. Shot is low and kicked away by Parrish. Fanned on by Sucic. Garvey trying to help out. I think we're halfway through a change here. We need to complete it. Cole's trying to get it up to Boyd. Now it's Bankert. No, Sucic behind the net. Sucic to Garvey. Garvey looking for space. How to handle that puck. Now he's got his space. He's going to skate right through the middle. Boyd, he was about to get it up to Boyd. He was streaking down the ice for the stretch pass. And Bankert just wants that change and to send it down the ice to finally get the rest of his lineup out there. And what will that lineup be? I don't see Garvey and Boyd together very often, but they are right now. Garvey, Boyd in January. Haven't seen this. And you got Chopko and Bates Gourbold. Chopko bringing it around. Boyd not hustling enough to get that, but can he outskate this player and get there first? He can. Beats the icing. But he's got to get the puck. Can't. Now Garvey on the back check. Pokes it away. Still harassing that Arapahoe player. Garvey. Now Boyd, and Arapahoe turns it around, and they're going to enter the zone 2-on-2 against Chopko and Bates. Shot is blockered away by Parrish. Oh, that's a big, heavy hit. There is a call coming, and that was a blaster by Gourbold. He really has so much of the size difference there between
I think
him
it was
and that young
Cruz on
player.
that one.
Was it Cruz? My bad. Boy, I still haven't had enough coffee today. Player is down. He certainly went hard into the boards there. He's going to be all right, but I just have to give him some time. Coach is coming out. I thought that was
I didn't
Bates.
really get a great look at it. It looked like maybe Bates, Cruz, and they were in there.
A couple of players maybe.
And Cruz ended up on the ice as well.
Did he?
That much I saw. I don't know what happened with
Definitely some head contact into the boards. He's going to get up. They skated off, so round of applause for the young player. A lot of good young players here from Arapahoe taking on a big challenge this weekend as they play kids 1 and 2 and sometimes maybe even 3 years older than them, a little bit larger. Several of our kids also played AA at the 10U level, and so not only are they taking on older kids, they're taking on older kids with AA experience, and it has been a challenge for them. Good win off the faceoff, but Denton's going to get up, and he sends that ahead somehow to Rizé. He gets it then poked away and offsides. .6:01 in the first, up 1-0, 124 on the penalty kill for Vail. Denton's going to take the face-off. It's out there with Rizé, Gorbold, and Chopko. January's in the box. Poked away by Sucic and flipped ahead by Rizé. Mishandled D-to-D pass, and Rizé is putting the pressure on. Just what you want to see. Picked off there by Denton.
Great job by this penalty killing unit here.
Harris is going to cover that one up. Yeah, good penalty kill. We've seen that all weekend.
Fortunately, we have not had to see it all weekend. Been pretty clean.
Pretty clean.
For the most part. Even Cruz's penalty there was unintentional. I'm sure we just got tangled up a little bit.
Exactly. You're right. You have not penalized a lot. Good clean play from Vail. Nice play bringing it around the boards. Arapahoe keeps it in as Ryder provides the pressure. Got Roman out there with Coles, Bastien, and Bohr. Roman, 25 seconds left on the penalty kill. And Ryder gets it up to Bastien, who gets it poked away. And Arapahoe send it deep. Roman to collect it in her own zone, skating it out along the boards. Pops out to the center, but Coles will bank it up. Shot from the point, low, and covered by Parrish. 2 seconds left on the Cruz January penalty. 4:39 in the first. Face off back to the blue line, banged ahead. Puck is loose in the slot, picked off by Bastien, and Boyd's out there to join it. Good job staying on sides by Arapahoe. Ryder with good patience, skating it up. Banking it ahead. Battling along the boards. Boyd comes all the way over to help with that. Gets it to Coles, but it's picked off. Good shot, save, rebound cleared by Roman just in time. Now Ryder banking it ahead. And Boyd will put the pressure on while everyone else gets the change. Good wheel there from Boyd. Garvey out there helping. And Chopko finishes the job. And that'll be another call on Vale for bringing down the Arapahoe player. So Garvey will get this one. And here we go, another penalty kill.
Spoke too soon.
Yeah. Weinreich, Denton, Chopko, and Sucic. Minute 30, these Pee Wee level penalties. Rung around the boards. Big clapper on a bouncing puck. Bounces all the way past the net.
Felt a little bit dangerous.
Yeah, those bouncing pucks are so hard to handle. Arapahoe with it on the point again, and another bouncing shot. That rebound kicked away by Parrish and cleared now by Denton. Nice headman pass to Weinreich, who misses the puck. Darn it, here comes Arapahoe the other way. Sucic. Weinreich battling hard. He's got it now. Let's go the other way. Shorthanded attempt here by Weinreich. He takes it nicely. Oh, and Denton was fed, but couldn't quite finish that one. Nice turn there from Weinreich. Still just killing time. 35 seconds in the penalty, and the net's off, but they're not blowing the whistle. They
Still not acknowledging it.
And the puck ends up on Bankert's stick, while the ref sort of fixes. Now he's gonna blow the whistle, and that leaves 18 seconds on the penalty kill. Sometimes the refs don't blow it right away. I think maybe trying to play the advantage to Arapahoe or something.
Well, there's a little black book in goaltending, so where sometimes goalies like to lift that off.
That's right.
And out of place when the pressure's getting hot.
That's right. That net's come off twice already down there. Here comes Arapahoe on Coles. Good stick from Coles. Warbold getting involved. Out there with Bankert and Rosé to finish this penalty kill. 3 seconds, 2 seconds. Arapahoe gonna keep it in the zone as Garvey gets out of the box and joins the play. Coles rings it up high and just wants to get it out. Kept in nicely by Arapahoe. Garvey chipping it ahead. Arapahoe doing a good job keeping it in our zone right now. I know there's been a lot of penalty kill time, but good 1-2 pass there. Garvey now down the side. Rosé, Garvey gets taken down, and Rosé, Garvey's not happy. I think she was taken down. Ryder. Offsides.
Ryder with a full head of steam from the bench all the way over to here.
He's been hustling all weekend, all season, honestly. He's such a nonstop hard player, always in high gear.
He plays that mosquito role really well, just kind of out there annoying the crap out of you.
I'm so glad he's got the goal today. He deserves it. Your hard effort doesn't always show up on the stat sheet, nor does it need to. Boyd now on the pressure. As that puck comes all the way down. Warbold's going to pick it up, go behind Parrish with it. Looks up, finds Boyd off the bank shot. Boyd bangs it ahead. Good pressure from Arapahoe, but Bastien's got it. Rolling puck, and it rolled over his stick. Boyd trying to get a hold of it. Settle that puck down and see if we can start moving the puck around. Less than a minute to play in the first here. Ryder all the way out to Coles. Coles, big shot into the left-hand corner.
Pulled out the rocket launcher for that one. Great shot from Coles from the point. All starts with that offensive pressure, just kind of being able to keep it in the zone. Great pass, low to high. Coles, like I said, pulling out the rocket launcher there and just sending a missile to the top left corner.
He's always had a big shot, that kid. And I think he dreams of hitting that upper left all the time, and this is the right time to do it. Do have a little bit of an advantage against this goalie in the upper left-hand corners or right-hand corners. So a nice play there by Coles to make it 2-0, and 48 seconds still to play. Gorbold carries it deep. Boyd covers for him. Nice shielding from Gorbold, looking for the centering pass. Still trying to figure out what to do with it. There's the open man. It's Ryder.
Woo! What a great shot by Ryder. Great job by Bates there. Again, deactivating into the offense. Loses a handle there for a second, but maintains his composure. Finds a wide open Ryder board. Makes no doubt.
So great to see Ryder getting on the scoreboard. That one, Gorbold was so good with that patience, waiting till someone was open. It was Ryder in front of the net, and he buried it. It was a good shot, too. Pass from Coles up to Weinreich is a little bit wide, and that one all the way down for the icing. This is the Weinreich line with January and Garvey out there. Bates fresh off his assist, and Loden fresh off his goal on defense. 3-0, 23.9 to go in the first. Let's see if Weinreich and Garvey can do their set play again. They do. And that one's into the neck of the Arapahoe player. He seems like he's okay. He took that clapper right to the gooseneck. Oh, and down goes Garvey on a pretty clear trip. Fortunately, everyone's okay.
He wasn't going to let Garvey get away with sending one right into his neck, right into his Adam's apple. He wanted some revenge there.
Yeah. And Garvey goes to take a breather. I think he's okay, but he did get pulled down pretty hard. Jose is going to step out to finish the period. Just 11.6 seconds. Time for a set play here. Weinreich's been winning a lot of faceoffs. 5-on-4 in the next minute 30 of game time. Weinreich, Jose, and Coles again. Tipped. Rebound is bouncing. Wide. 3-2. Rosé almost had time to get one off, but so good showing here in the first period. Good hustle and good puck movement. Up 3-0 against this Arapahoe 10U AA. Referee spent that entire break icing his elbow, we think. I don't know if he got hit by a puck or something.
Could have been stretching his hip for all we know.
Okay, so on the power play, Bastien line with Boyd and Boyd. Boyd gets taken down. That's Roman and Chapko on D. Roman sends it deep and around for Boyd to chase. Boyd with good hustle. Picks it up in the corner. Out to Chapko. Chapko wheeling down. Now he's going to hand it to Boyd. Boyd's going to walk it in. Shot to Chapko on the rebound. That was a fun little play. Arapahoe just ices it down. Good movement there with Chapko and Boyd.
Yeah, it seems like every time our defense kind of activate into that offensive little scissor cycle or something, good things happen.
Yeah. To see how some of this translates to future games. We're heading into probably the playoffs of this tournament, and then WCHL, and then hopefully states. Big shot and save there on the Roman point shot. Bastien with the backhand gets picked off. Chopko sends it back around. Bastien on the pressure. Ryder ends up with it. Ref's in the way. Now Boyd helps him out. Boyd got to be determined. Good play from Boyd to Ryder. Ryder gets it blocked, tries the backhander. And that's an improvement that Boyd and I talked about. Those passes have to be deliberate. Oh, and he gets chopped down. No call. Boyd gets right back up. Still has it. Now Bastien behind the net, kicks it forward. It's in his feet. Out, sends it deep. Ryder and Boyd, well, just Boyd left on this pursuit. Now he's going to go for his change as soon as he can. Good, strong, but dangerous backhanded D to D pass there. Now Denton with it. Enters the zone, gets poked away. Denton again. Now Boyd. Boyd, big shot, and just wants to get his change. Boyd was over there just trying to get off the ice, and the puck kept coming to him. I'm sure he's exhausted. So now Bankert, Rosé, and Denton. Sucic and Gorbold on D. Good win. Denton hangs onto it and takes it deep. Puck's along the boards. Sucic keeps it in. It's Rosé working hard down there. Nash helping out. Bankert backing him up. So important. Gorbold. Off the boards to Denton. Puck is loose in the neutral zone. And it comes all the way back to our defense. Sucic's going to pick it up. Sucic with some speed. Stops, turns around, looks for Gorbold. Oh, fans on it. Rosé with it now. Headman passes a little ahead of Bankert. Bankert turns, and there's a change going on, so he's just going to walk it in. He's all alone down there. Poked away by January. Now Bankert again. Bankert to Garvey. No, all the way out to Sucic. Sucic, low pad save. Back out to Sucic. Garvey now in the corner. Sucic again. And Weinreich joins the play. Behind the net, and Garvey just under the arm of the goalie, but it's saved. Weinreich comes away with it. Weinreich to Sucic. Sucic is trying to keep it in, can't. It's into the neutral zone. Does a good job shielding it and getting it up to Weinreich. Weinreich to Gorbold. Gorbold's going to bank it up to Garvey. Nice play. Garvey with it, entering the zone on his backhand. Weinreich's in front. Off the shin pad.
This line really doing a good job of, being unselfish, trying to find the right play. They've had a lot of success.
This line is leading the way on passing the puck around. Here comes Weinreich through the middle, splits the D, still has it. Looking for that centering, and Garvey got a piece of it, and the ref calls it a covered puck and blows the whistle. Yeah, you're right. Good passing, especially from that line.
Man, does Garvey want that one back. Just a little bit of a fan didn't connect fully on that shot, but it was right there. Great play.
Just think about how hard golfers have, how hard of a time they have hitting the ball when it's sitting still, and then hockey players try to do that while in motion, and the puck's in motion. Hard to do.
People throwing elbows at you.
Yeah. Ryder board behind the net now. Back to the D and all the way out. Coles and Roman are back there on D. Arapahoe wins that puck race. Here's Ryder. Good toe drag. Poked away from Bastien. Oh, through the legs of Roman. Back to the point. Shot blocked by Bastien. Let's see if line can move the puck around. Nice Bastien to Boyd connection. Boyd trying to get it back. Does to Bastien. Bastien saw Ryder, and a good kick play there by the Arapahoe player. He used his feet to stop that one.
Right idea there. Great puck movement, just through the neutral zone, carried it into the offensive zone, making some passes, trying to make that really nice play, really close to execution there.
We're going to need that neutral zone passing as we move ahead in the next couple of weeks. It's got to improve a little bit. I think we want to have a chance. As Rosé gets a shot off. Boy, what a
great save.
Blocker save there. Denton now with it. Got Chopko and Gorbold on D. Good back check from Bankert and Rosé. And this is Gorbold again. Blocked by Denton. Denton carrying it into the zone, trying to work around the outside. Does, comes away with it. Rosé kind of trying to give him an outlet pass, but hides himself behind the net. Chopko stops. It's behind Rosé. Weinreich comes away with it. Weinreich cuts inside. One man to beat. Outside, inside. Shot. Ooh, good read by the goaltender and makes the blocker save on Weinreich's rush.
That was a great blocker save there. Dylan doing a great job just kind of exploiting that lane that opened up. Goalie just made a really, really excellent save.
Sometimes the best move in hockey is change of speed. Weinreich has shown us that many times. Puck's out into the neutral zone, and Chopko and Gorbold are back. Shot from far out, goes wide. Out of the zone, and here comes Weinreich. Can he hold on to it? Now this time it's going to be January picking it up. The dirty laundry there. Centering to Garvey, and he can't handle it. It comes out, and it's a 2-on-1 against Gorbold. Good back check from January. And
good to see that old school offensive triangle. You got that outside guy driving the net. That center guy kind of holds up a little bit. Usually little space opens up for that. Cruz able to find Garvey right in there. And great opportunity.
Bastien, Boyd, and Board with Roman and Sujic. Sujic chops it down. Rolling puck. Off the boards and up and out. Boyd's going to put his wheels on. See if he can beat this kid to it. Almost does.
Great effort by Alex.
Ryder's playing hard. It's hard to stand up when you're playing against Ryder battling for that puck. Chances are you're going to go down. Here's Bastien. Stays on his feet. Good balance. Comes around. Boyd digs it off the boards. Makes a nice move. He's looking for Bastien. You can tell. Oh, and it's picked off. I think the defender could see that one too. Sujic with a nice poke check. Bastien sends it deep from the red line, and that line needs a change. So 2-3 will go. Fresh legs here in the form of Bankert, Rosé, and Denton. Sujic and Roman still out on D. Rosé to Denton. Denton, nice chip up to Bankert, and then to Rosé, but no ice.
Oh, waves it off.
Got away with one there.
Great hustle, Nolan.
Oh, that was a blast from behind against Denton. He handled it nicely. He's okay. Sujic keeping it in there. Still keeping it in there. Good job by Sujic holding the line. Bankert has it now. Centering, trickles through. Rosé. Bankert. Rosé again. Roman. Bouncing puck. And covered up.
Yeah, those little tricky ones force the goalie to stay on their toes.
It all starts with that defense there. Nash Sujic keeping
Just
the puck in the zone.
line.
So important. Weinreich line
Being a bricklayer there, just building the wall on that blue line. That was excellent work.
He plays like he's 6 inches taller than he really is, Nash Sucic. Weinreich to January, his shot is wide. Garvey picks it up along the boards. Weinreich back to Coles. Loden keeps it in. Sends it deep to Weinreich. Good handling of the puck. Spin, escape turn. Still has it. Working that puck nicely with Garvey. Look at that. Weinreich now, saw January again. Good read by January, but the puck goes all the way down to be picked up by Coles behind the net, behind Parrish, and he skates with it, has some speed. It's up to Garvey. Garvey enters the zone. Garvey comes away with it. He's got it in the slot on the backhand. Good try there. Rebound January missed. Kicked up and ahead by Arapahoe. Garvey working hard on that back check, forcing that errant pass. Chopko. Boyd with it. Good quick hands from Boyd there. Chopko. Cross ice, picked off. 2-on-2 the other way. Loden Coles. Shot. Rebound. Cleared by Chopko. That's Garvey. It's in front. Good save there. Nice positioning from Dory Parrish, and Garvey and Boyd are going to take it the other way. They got Bastien with them. 3-on-2. Garvey gets it poked away. Boyd's trying to give him an outlet pass. Does. Good positioning. Boyd, rather than trying to force it through the crowd, takes a low-angle shot. I'm one of the coaches that's okay with that. I don't always love the centering pass if it's crowded. They used to call that space the blender because it's like a Cuisinart sometimes in front of the net. And that's an icing.
Yeah, a little time and space opens up coming out of the corner. To me, that's an open invitation to take it to the net as well.
It's 3:34 left in the second. Still 3-0. Vale. Arapahoe's been standing strong this period. Gotta hand it to these kids. Some of them just physically are so much smaller than we are, and that makes a difference. Bastien's trying to win it to Boyd. Goes right through the crease. Good pressure there from Bastien. Boyd now, again, be decisive with that puck. Loses it. Can't do that. Boyd picks it up, takes it the other way. Couple of guys to beat. Nice pass to Ryder. Ryder with the shot. No muffin passes. It's one of today's 3 keys to the game for Alexander Boyd.
Yeah, a lot of credit to this 10U AA Arapahoe team. I mean,
Yeah.
you guys can't really see, but the depth on their bench, they're rolling with 2 lines as well. So it's got to be an extremely long weekend taking on, just kids that are just a little bit bigger, way more typically, and quite a tall ask out of these guys, and they're holding their ground pretty well.
And I think half the A-League is scared of Sawyer Roman already. Imagine being 9 or 10 years old going up against her. Bates Gorbold as well, as he makes a nice play. Roman is going to go to the box for that one. She's going to get a rough, and she feels bad about it. I just caught the end of that. She kind of tangled up with and crushed that poor little kid. Not intentionally, I don't think. Didn't look like it to me. But as we were just saying, right? Wow.
Yeah, that one was a big guy versus little guy kind of battle, and all Sawyer was focused on was getting back to her position, and unfortunately there was someone kind of in her knee, hip area that
Right.
was in the way.
So more penalty kill practice. Shot is deflected toward the net. Gorbold out there with Loden Coles on D, and then Bankert and Brise to kill this penalty. Big shot deflected by Gorbold wide. Coles bangs it around the boards. Picked up again by Arapahoe, and they're holding strong on their blue line. Our defense, when they clear it, are going to have to find an open lane. These Arapahoe kids, much like the other teams we've been playing, it's not enough to just fling it ahead. They're stopping it at the blue line and putting it right back on net. Rizet just going to kill it. Bankert's going to go down low. 46 seconds on this penalty kill. Just under 2 minutes to play in the second. Good pass there to Denton, who's jumped onto the ice. Bankert, shot deflected off the skate and bounces behind the net. Here comes Arapahoe. Weinreich now on the penalty kill with fresh legs, gets involved in that play, and Loden will send it back down just perfectly. 20 seconds now on the penalty kill. Loden again with time, man behind you. Careful, careful. Pass to Gorbold, good puck movement. Weinreich, 6 seconds to kill. Gorbold off the boards to Weinreich. Good penalty killing. Now it's 5-on-5. Denton, it's got Weinreich, and he hits him.
And he
shoots it. What a shot.
What a pass. What a shot. What a play. Just great possession on the penalty kill, just keeping the puck away from the Arapahoe power play. And then right when it ended, just activate the offense with a phenomenal pass from Sage Denton.
That was a beauty. The pass was just perfect through the defenders, almost like a pass down the seam in football, and then very quickly to take a stick and turn that into an upper shelf from Weinreich. That was something special. Here comes January. It's Weinreich again. Weinreich. Oh, what a pass. Is it in? No goal. I thought Garvey buried that and it bounced back out, but I guess not.
I was with the crowd that thought that one went in easily as well, but apparently come away with the save, and we're going to have an offensive zone faceoff.
And we didn't have the right angle to see it. The ref did, and Garvey didn't celebrate. That's probably your biggest key there. So just 45 seconds here in this second. 4-0 it remains. And Arapahoe trying to get a 3-on-2, but of course Garvey on the back check won't allow that odd man rush to happen. Sucic pushes him outside. Trying to get on the board is Arapahoe. The cutback. Now Sucic clears it. Weinreich has just enough time to make a rush here. He's got January on the far side and Garvey dragging. Looks up, cuts back, centering, picked off. Nope, Garvey's going to get it. He still has 10 seconds. What can they do? Garvey off the side of the back of the net. Weinreich. And the puck gets shot all the way down. And they're going to let that, as they should, just let that whistle and the buzzer combine. So it's 4-0 heading into the third. And
pretty good effort. I mean, I think that they're playing a really good, efficient game. They're trying to make the right plays. They got their head up. I'd like to see them work to get more into the middle and those, good shooting areas. I think Arapahoe is doing a pretty good job of boxing out and not really letting us get into those areas. But when we do and we're able to kind of break that, we're getting some really good shots and getting rewarded on the scoreboard.
You got to think, too, like this is a confidence-building game, right?
For sure.
Move that puck around, get used to that give and go, quick movement, heads up, thoughtful play, because that, if we can take that kind of play to the, as they say, these playoffs or the next couple of weeks, that's really going to be important. Can't lose that. Can't just try and play hero ball. Can't try and win it all on our own. Got to move that puck around, and they're doing that. They're doing that really well today, and they're hustling still. They're really still back checking and going after that puck.
Yeah, I'm loving the effort for sure.
Very well back there. She hasn't been challenged too much, but there's definitely been some saves to make.
I'm sure she's not asking the squad for some challenges either.
Yeah, want a clear and decisive victory today. So, Bastien, Board, and Boyd again. Shopko's talking to Alex. Calvin had a secret plan. Here it is. Maybe this was it the whole time. Here goes Chopko down the right-hand side, and he gets it poked away. Boyd covers for him. Ryder comes away with it. Gets that backhand blocked. Arapahoe taking it up the ice. Roman and Chopko on D. Good back check from Boyd to help Roman shut that one down. Bastien brings it around the boards. That's some good skating there for a 10-year-old to be able to move laterally like that at blue line and Chopko. And that's a couple of physical plays there. What's the ref going to do? Calvin suddenly elevated himself to 14U hockey for a minute there. He played the body nicely, but you can't do that. Can't do that in 12U. And then he took a hit too, but the ref overlooked that one. So another penalty kill, Jason.
Yeah, Calvin a little aggressive on that one. That's all right.
Shot blocked by Bates. Here's Weinreich. He's got one to beat. Short-handed. He's going to cut it inside. Wrap around. Oh! Almost deflects in. Roman out there with Bates. Hustling back to get it. This is runtime clock, so about 10 seconds that penalty ran off before the puck was even dropped. Arapahoe enters the zone. Blocked by Warbold. Garvey. Centering. Cleared up by Roman. Weinreich gets a hold of it. Gets it across the red line and sends it deep. Just like they coach you to do it. Warbold is on the aggressive forecheck there. Coming all the way back. There's another collision. It's January. And then here it comes. Bankert. Oh, he gets it poked away. Boy, he had a head of steam there. He's going to get it back. Tries to backhand it to January. Still digging and gets it up and out. All right, Bankert's on a mission this shift. What's he going to do? Inside, outside. Turning, wheeling on his forehand. Centering to Denton, and a nice deflection by Denton to get that one almost on net. Five-on-5 hockey with 11:10 to go. Still 4-0 Vail. Nice pass up there from Denton to Bankert and to Rizet. Rizet's got it. Good defense there. Rizet still has the puck. Nope. Denton's got it. Denton looking. Good movement from Vail. Shot. That goes into the corner. Oh, Denton tripped on his own stick. Now Bankert. Bankert wraparound is blocked. Good goaltending. Rebound. Bouncing around. Cleared away by Arapahoe.
Vail swarming a little bit here, getting some good pressure towards the net.
Nice pass from Bankert to Denton again. Rizet's out there floating, trying to get himself open. Making it hard on those defenders to know where he is. And that bouncing puck cleared away. Love to see Rizet moving around off the puck down there, right? Not just standing still, letting himself be covered, but always just trying to give some place to. And Ryder's down and shoots off the post. Boy, Ryder's having quite a game.
Yeah, great point. You know, it's very important for those guys. Their job's not just to camp out there. You know, sometimes you definitely want to take away the eyes of the goaltender, but for the most part, you kind of want to get found and then lost, and then found and lost. You know, you kind of want to come in and out of those areas.
Yeah, and other times you want to harass the goalie and screen, but when the puck's down low like that, that's the right thing. Situational. It's a game of hockey. Always depends on what's happening, where the puck is, where people are positioned. Here comes Coles walking it in. Goes for that upper left corner again, and this time denied by the blocker of the Arapahoe goaltender. This is Ryder and Wes and Alex. Alex goes into the corner, picks it up, sends it back to Loden. Loden over to Sucic. Sucic into the defenders. Pats. Bastian. They got see right there, too many Vail guys too close together. All going for the puck. Comes up and out, tipped just past Loden, and foot race here. Bastian, well handled in front of the net, backhand to Boyd. Boyd looking up, looking for that far side pass to Ryder. Oh! And that's just an unfortunate collision. Happens in the game of hockey, and it's usually right about there on the ice that it does. And you hate to see the difference in size play such a big role. And then Sucic sends it over the crossbar. I think Wes is going to feel that one too, but certainly the younger player got bulldozed there.
Yeah, I would agree with you. That was definitely a big collision. You kind of just look up and there's nothing you can really do.
I had one of those in men's league the other night.
Hurts really bad when
I
you're
still got
already.
bruised ribs from it. There's Garvey on the back check. A nifty little move there from Arapahoe. Roman now collecting it along the boards. D to D from Arapahoe back and forth. Pretty nifty. Picked off, though, by Garvey at the red line. He's going to skate it in. Making a move. In the slot. Left, right, center. Oh, good. You're going for the 5-hole there, but good goaltending. Garvey's got some silky hands. Shot is just wide.
Been really impressed in general all weekend with the level of goaltending, kind of from all of these.
Yeah. As Garvey shelts one.
That's what I'm talking about. I like getting those shots from those dangerous areas right there, and take some patience and some cycling, and that spot starts to open up if you can get them running around. And that line did a fantastic job.
Yeah, and it does take a great shot to beat almost all these goalies. That certainly was one. Garvey shelved it. It's 6:33 run time to play. It's 5-0 now, Vail. Summit, that we tied this morning, beat this team 9-2. So not unexpected, but again, got to hand it to Arapahoe with everything they've been through this weekend, playing up a division, playing up an age group. I just get a little nervous when I see that. No matter how good the players are, that size differences we've seen can matter. That's Denton working hard down there in the corner. Roman. Rosé wins it, shoots. Ooh, goes for that corner again. Blocker is active for that Arapahoe goalie. Roman. Bankert. Nice little move there to keep it in, and shoots. He's going for the left corner too. And net is off. 5:30 run time.
I feel like Arapahoe is just getting overwhelmed by the pressure that our Vail squad is able to kind of just pour on them right now. We got 5 minutes left. Hopefully we can continue to finish this one out the right way.
Yep.
See if we can see a few more good plays.
Yep. Good shot from Denton there. Loden, big hammering shot. Rebound for Zay. Then ping-ponged into the zone. Goalie's mask was the final stop. Oh, the stretch pass tipped. Loden behind Parrish. Working the puck up. And kept in there by Littleton. Rolling puck for Gorbald. He's going to ring it around to Loden. Loden with a nice pass out to Bankert. Bankert gets hacked at, stays up. Bankert looking. Oh, and it's, nope, still loose. And Loden pokes it away just in time. Rolling puck, has a little space, so he's going to carry it up. Weaving and shooting and glove down. 3:55. I think the AA playoffs are next weekend, so these guys are going to be tuned up for it, having now played up all weekend.
Yeah. I was talking to one of the parents, too. They have a few more tournaments to go this season.
Do they really?
Yeah.
Wow. Boyd trying to shelf it. Nope. So they're trying to knock down Alex, but they can't. And they try a few more times and still can't. And if I know Alex, he's saying nice things. I was saying earlier, Alex's method of talking smack is to say really nice things to the other players because it really throws them off.
18-year-olds doesn't take it.
You must cut down the largest tree in the forest with a herring. Some Monty Python fans out there. Sometimes I work in government. Sometimes I feel like I'm trying to chop down the largest tree in the forest with a herring. There's Bastien. And Boyd. And here they come the other way. Sucic and Roman on D. Good back check from guess who? Rider board. Oh, and Sucic took him down, unfortunately. And with the runtime, this makes it even harder for the clock manager. So they're going to stop the clock to get this situated properly, which is the right thing to do. Even in a 5-0 game, I'm sure Arapahoe wants to finish strong, try and get one on the board. And so it's matching penalties, if you recall. Then it's 4-on-4. Weinreich and January, Roman, and Bates. Roman hasn't done one of her big rushes. Well, she did. She's her second one. Here we go. Let's see what happens. She goes down the left-hand side. Good defense there. She's wheeling. She's looking. 4-on-4 hockey, so lots of space. Bates up and over, bouncing puck, picked up by January, and Arapahoe coming the other way through the neutral zone. Centering pass does connect. January on the back check. Hustling to the very end is Vail. Minute 45 to play. Weinreich goes down. Turnover. Roman just waiting for her time to pounce and does. Clears it. Tips, so no icing. January hustling. Weinreich, January, and now Gorbold. Gorbold backhands it. Weinreich steps up. Doesn't take much to knock these players down sometimes. Weinreich just skating right in front of our net with it. That's the level of confidence we're playing with here. Glove down by Weinreich. And now it's 5-on-5. Hockey, go. 48 seconds.
Weinreich's got to be exhausted after this shift.
Yeah, he's been up and down. Banker jumps on and stops the puck, and then Calvin sends it around. Who's going to get it? Bates. 30 seconds to play. Weinreich's still out there. Oh, player goes down. Weinreich's stick gets tangled up with him, so no rush the other way. Chopko, here he comes. Shot. Blocker save.
I like the effort by the Vail squad. They stuck with the game plan. They were moving the puck well.
Yep, that's what you want to see. You're expected to win. You got to expect to win, and that'll do it. So 5-0. Good tune-up game for what I assume will be real competition tomorrow morning, super early at like 6:30 or 7 a.m.
7 a.m. I think is the first game.
Good Lord. All right, well, get your coffee brewed early, folks. We'll see you for that one. It ought to be super challenging. Looking forward to it.
Thanks for tuning in.